self-expressive improvisation. In my last video, I talked about priming the pump of your creative imagination by playing one note at a time. A practice that in music for people circles is sometimes called playing one quality tones, that I often like to say self-expressive tones, where you clear your mind, listen for a note, and play it, or ha, sing it. That doing one note at a time, putting a space, a silence internally in between them, really allows you to start listening to the ideas that come up from your creative imagination. And those silences, those internal silences, are so important because so much of improvisation is about listening inside yourself. Once you've done that some, then you can play a note and then listen for the next note that wants to be played, or if you're singing, the next note that wants to be sung, and allow it to go wherever it wants. So let me demonstrate. I clear my mind, I release, as David has taught me. Wait for a note. Wait to hear the next note. Now, I didn't really know where that was going to go, and I didn't know at first what key it was going to be in. It came in, it was a kind of a modal thing in A, and I'm not even sure exactly what mode it was. But that's one of the cool things about self-expressive improvisation. You just kind of let the music take you over and do what it wants to do. The thing was, for me, when I started to think about what the next note ought to be, that I let go of that thought and listened to hear what the next note should be. And sometimes it was very clear to me, and sometimes, like I think it was after the first few notes, it was clear that there was a rest, that the music was making a phrase. All these things are important points to take into consideration. Silences are fine, and that also that you listen for the music to come to an end. I'm going to try doing another one. We'll see if it comes out similarly or differently. Now that could have gone on to another section, but I allowed it to end there because I am just trying to demonstrate the technique here. It is such a cool thing to just listen inside yourself and to go with this music that presents it to yourself. The key is trusting it. The key is not judging whether it makes sense or not. This last improvisation that I did was very different from the first improvisation. You'd be amazed at the things that will come out of you when you sing or you play in this free, self-expressive way. So, I don't have much more to say about that. Start with one note. Listen for the next note, and the next note after that. Honor the notes that want to be played. Follow the lead of the music that comes from within you. You have the ability right now to improvise, to fully express yourself through sound. So remember, you're wonderful, you deserve to express yourself, you can express yourself, you can improvise. Now go do it. Thanks for watching.